see the Tom Cruise movie Top Gun? Remember that line? I feel the need for speed. Spoken by Maverick. You may be a little too young. Anyway, that's a situation that comes up in real estate transactions a lot, is a need for speed. You know, we encounter sellers who have taken a new job and they need to move out of town to wherever this new job is, and they need to do it relatively quickly. So the question comes up about selling their home as is, because they have to do it quickly. Another common scenario we encounter is sellers who don't really have the funds to financially fund repairs that need to be done to a house. Both of those situations create the question, can we sell our home as is? Well, you know, we can always sell a home as is, but there are some considerations when you do that. The first one's a pricing consideration. You know, we're in a market where buyers basically want to move in and hang up their toothbrush. They don't want to have to do anything to a home. And anything less than that creates a diminished perception of value. So if you're going to sell your home as is, at the very least, you've got to price it so that a buyer recognizes it's being discounted by as much that as they're going to have to pay to make those repairs. But in reality, that's not going to be enough. You're going to have to discount it more than that, because there's like I said, a diminished perception of value. And when we're selling a home, one of the things we try to make our sellers understand is everything is about the perception of value. You know, from curb appeal, from the photos that they see online, the videos that they see online, to the curb appeal, to how clean and tidy the house is, to how organized the house is, how upgrades are presented. All of these things are creating perceived value, and some of it's real value, but some of it's perceived value, which really equates to real value in a buyer's eyes. And it works the same way going in the other direction. If we've got something that's diminishing value, that perception of diminished value may be bigger than really what the diminished value is. So in all likelihood, if you're selling as is, you're going to have to price your home for less than the amount that it would take, the difference in the amount it would take between your price and to make those repairs to bring it up to market value. Does that make sense? The other consideration is a lending consideration. You know, the VA is a very, very popular loan, especially in our area. Where we have a lot of veterans. Thank you, veterans. Where we have a lot of veterans. The VA grants nearly 500,000 loans, mortgages a year. And we also have the FHA, which is the go-to lending program for first-time buyers, among many, many others. And both of them will do an appraisal, and they're looking for safety and code issues and various things that if the appraiser comes back and says these things need to be fixed, then they're not loaning the money unless those things are fixed, which creates, you know, a problem in and of itself. And if we're excluding those people who are using a VA loan and an FHA loan, we're excluding a massive part of the buying market in the Fredericksburg area. So if you have to sell as is, then you need to have a strategy, and there are, you know, a couple ways that you can go about doing that. There's more about the strategy, more about selling as is in a blog article on our website. Should be a link in the remarks or the comments below, or you can always text us at 540-538-7222. Don't sell as is unless you have to, and if you're going to, have a strategy. Go check out the blog article, text us. Have a great day.